Hi there to all my Scorpio people, and welcome to your reading for July 2022. So thank you so much for my returning subscribers, and for those who are new, welcome to my channel. My name is the Eclectic Witch. I post monthly tarot readings for the star signs, as well as pick-a-pile readings and witchy related content as well. So welcome to this video today. Okay, looking at your cards to my Scorpio people here. All right, so a big card that for me that stood out is time to release negativity to my Scorpios. So is some of you holding on to some negativity here, or is there anyone that's just been really bothering you lately? Because I'm seeing here that releasing some of that negative self-talk or a negative attitude towards your daily life at the moment is going to be very beneficial for you. Because I'm getting the sense that you've been really overwhelmed, I want to say, really overwhelmed, because with the Four of Swords coming up especially, it's about taking some time to retreat for yourselves as well. So taking some time out, and I'm really sensing here nature in this card will be really beneficial for you guys to go and retreat into nature, even close to the water, because Scorpio people, you're a water sign and you're also quite an emotional sign as well. So being close to the water to help rebalance your energies, or just taking some time out in nature in particular, is going to be really beneficial for you guys. I've also got the Hermit. So the Hermit's very much the soul searcher for you guys. So I feel that some of you are looking for a deeper meaning in life, and just like, why does this happen, or why does that happen? And you're looking for the truth as well, and like, why are you here kind of thing as well. So I feel that you guys are on a journey and you're searching for where you really truly belong and where you're going to be putting your energies, because that's important here. Also, to do that, I feel that because some of you are in your daily life, you know, you're going along, but I don't think some of you are taking in your power enough to really plant the seed into the areas you want to do. Because especially when the Hermit comes up, it's about really taking that time out and retreating for yourself. And it's a very much not a lonely card, but it's a card where you are going to be alone to do it, because this is all about you and your purpose here. So in order to do that, we've got come to the edge for you guys. So be brave to go off and take some time for you, especially if you're feeling overwhelmed by your daily stuff. So this is the time to feel a sense of freedom for you guys, because that's really important here. You can see the woman is like dancing around the edge, and she's got this sense of freedom about her. So I feel like with Scorpio people, this is going to be an important thing for you guys for this month, is to feel that sense of freedom, and like there's a weight lifted off you, especially if you feel that you're being surrounded by negative stuff or negative vibes as well. So in order to do this as well, you need to recognize your personal power. The Two of Wands is all about noticing this about ourselves, that sense of confidence, that sense of, I can do it. I have the power to go off and manifest what I want to manifest. This, to me, this card kind of also reminds me of the Magician here. So this is about recognizing that you can go and do this for yourself. So I want to see this card to be able to be turned around for you, because at the moment you aren't feeling like you have the world in your hands or the power in your hands to manifest what you want to manifest in your life. And I do see that you're looking out. You're looking out to, like, whoa, I could do this or I could do that. And the water's really jumping out at me here too. And I feel that some of you want to almost journey somewhere else, or you want to go somewhere warmer as well. And that you're looking for some excitement, a sense of excitement in your lives as well. So that's important to see there. Okay, so in your current energies, it's very interesting here. I've got the Nine of Cups. So it's kind of like here in your current energies, I feel that there's going to be some good news come to you guys very, very soon here. So if you've been waiting for some news, I feel like something's going to happen, and it's almost like, wow, this actually happened for me. This is wonderful. It's almost like you could look at this card as a wish come true card. Like everything lines up for you guys. So if you've been feeling the struggle here, really release the negativities, because good stuff is coming towards you, Scorpio people here. And be brave to take it on too. Be brave to take on new stuff, because wow, you know, with the Nine of Cups coming up like that, that's big, big news for you guys. Wish come true card. Also here over the top of this energies, we've got the Six of Swords here. So this is about a journey. And it's, even though I feel this good news come in, there's going to bring about a lot of changes with this news here. So with the journey, it's sometimes what can happen is change can not always affect everyone in the same way. So what may be good news for you might not be good news for other people too, because I do feel that there's some healing that needs to be done here. So whether you're looking after someone, or they're quite dependent on you, and you're like, oh gosh, but I need to do this for myself, but I feel like I've got this sense of responsibility towards somebody else here as well. I do feel that there's going to be a need for talking through and planning a lot of things around this change for yourself, because it does affect others in a different way to what it affects you. At the end of the day, remember that, you know, you have to live your life as well. I want to say that, like, if you're being somewhat of a carer to somebody else, have a think about how you can balance what you can get out of your life, because I can see this with the Two of Wands here, that sense of personal power and taking charge and taking control of your life is a big thing for you and a big need for you, and how you can do this and also make sure that your responsibilities around looking after others is also completed as well, or whether you can get some help and assistance in for the other people that need help and assistance, because I do feel your journey is really important too, and to keep putting off this sort of stuff for others is not going to do you any favors in the long run, because you're going to feel like you've missed out, sort of thing. So we've got here, wow, like, you know, Four of Wands in your source energy, because I feel there's going to be a celebration coming up for you as well. So it's kind of like you've achieved something, and whether it's a work-related achievement and, you know, it involves a lot of change for you, it really see that this is going to be really significant in your life. And I think there's almost like celebration with a significant other is going to happen as well. So I kind of feel like a wedding happens as well, and there's people just joining together and celebrating. So that's some beautiful, great news here. All right, so okay, in your hopes and your fears here, because this is very much connected to a time to release negativity and the Sun. So the Sun is about being recognized once again. I feel like there's a lot of recognition around you guys for this month, Scorpio people. So it's time that you're going to be standing out and being noticed here. So this is a big, big thing for you guys, because I do see with the journey here with the Hermit, as we discussed earlier, that you're on a soul journey and you're looking for that deeper meaning. But my goodness, here with your current energies of a good news coming in, I think it's almost like this is connected to all of this. With the Four of Swords too, because I remember we were talking about earlier about taking rest, and that you're going to have to really know this about yourselves, that make sure in this new turning point in your new journey that you take time to rest as well, because I do feel like some of you haven't taken that time and know when it's time to rest and when it's time to work, and when it's time to rest and when it's time to work. So there's the balance of the responsibilities here. Okay, so I just wanted to get that out there. Okay, so with the releasing of the negativity, so you may have been bogged down with negative thoughts here, and especially with the Sun in the reverse position, you've like, oh, nothing's going to happen for me, nothing's going to happen for me. all right, it's really, really time to start welcoming in change now, even if it hasn't happened yet. Start turning your thinking around, because the law of attraction works in such mysterious ways too, that if we start to really think about things in more of a positive light and we start drawing in more positive energy towards ourselves, this is how we can start manifesting those changes in our life before it even actually happens, because you're starting to make room for that energy. So that is a big, big thing for you guys, because I see brilliant stuff happening for you for July. So start to change your thinking, start to balance your life, start to take control as well, and stop giving all the time, especially if you're looking after someone here. And I feel some of you are very much in a caring type of position, or there's someone there that is taking a lot of your energies. So, and it's making you feel zapped as well. So that time to release negativity here. So that's a big, big thing for you guys for this month. Okay, now moving on here. Wow, we've got 2 hermits in your spread today. I just noticed that here. So that we've got the hermit in the reverse position in your, also in yourself, in your current energies too. So this is about very much with the hermit we saw before, the soul searcher, is that I feel like sometimes here with the dual energies that you get on track and you start to search, and then you get off track and it's like, oh, life's taken over. My searching for my meaning in life is just taking a back step, or what I really want to do with my life and my soul and my destiny has taken a back step here. So I can see the switch between being going on the track and going off the track here. So it's kind of like you've lost belief that you can go off and do the things you want to do. You can't. I feel like some of you guys just get let down every now and again. But once again, that's turning that negative thinking around, really turning that negative thinking around, because I can see here with your energies of that wonderful news coming in is we've got the Ace of Swords here. So it's time to open up your mind to what's possible here. So this is about the injection of new ideas, Scorpio, into your world. The injection of new ideas, and I can see that every step you take in that right direction gets you to where you want to go. So that's all about really being brave, and I just want to say taking on the reins onto the journey going forward for you guys. Very, very important, Scorpio people here. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position here. Okay, so I feel that this journey here too is going to, there's going to be some finances or money or something to be made here, and it's almost like, when I see it in the reverse position here, it's because it hasn't happened yet. And I think that it might take time for you to start generating a whole lot of income yet, but I feel that this is only the beginning for you guys. So this really is only the beginning. It's such fresh stuff here, but I can really see that here you are feeling so inspired. If this is not you, that there's someone in your corner that is just really like gung-ho for you guys, and they just want to see you succeed. So they are so inspired, and if that's not them, it's you that's going to be super inspired to charge forward and take control too. So I can really see with you guys that the fire element is going to be super helpful for you throughout the month of July. So not being too much in the water, which is your typical element, which is all about, you know, feeling the emotions and getting in touch with the emotions. I feel that this month is take on the fire, take on the courage, be super brave to go for it, be super brave. Remember though the balance of rest, because I see some of you being so overwhelmed with your responsibilities here. Remember to take some time and rest though as well, because that's going to be important for you. Okay, so now lastly here, the last couple of cards that I have here is I can really see, look, you're already so in touch with your intuition and that, because that's very typical of a Scorpio. You're very intuitive, you're very psychic, you know what you need to do. Like me here telling you today, like deep down, Scorpio people, you have the intelligence and the intuition to know This is the High Priestess, is someone who's incredibly in touch with their higher selves, and that's you guys. You know all the intuitive messages and stuff that you're receiving. However, putting those plans into action is a totally different thing here. Because I see the Six of Cups in the reverse position here, and I feel like the giving and the sharing has not been in balance for you guys. So the giving and the sharing, and that's because you guys have been giving so much, but there hasn't been much return. So time to take charge for you guys for this month, for July, Scorpio people, because I can see it all happening for you guys with the Nine of Cups here. It's all happening for you guys. All right, Scorpio people, thank you so much for listening to this reading today. I hope you found it inspirational, and I really enjoyed doing this reading for you. So thank you so much.